In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Those were the words said by the well-known famous designer and businesswoman, one who lived and thrived back in the late 1800s. I have stumbled across a book as I was browsing through my mom's collection, and one really piqued my interest and my curiosity, which is why I, Christina Michaela binti Nasro Hakim, am here today. I am from SMK Bukit Kuching Tengah, and my school code is BEA 3087. The book that I have chosen today, its author, he's a journalist whose biographies have included Liv Sianawal and even Barbara Stanwyck and other many famous names. It cuts through the falsehoods and successfully analyzes the Chanel phenomenon. Yes, the book that I have here with me is Coco Chanel, a biography written by Axel Madsen and published in 2009. This book really delves deep into Gabrielle Coco Chanel's life, from being an orphan to being an absolutely successful millionaire. This book really shows her personal life, such as her personal relationships, her innovative ideas, such as the Coco Chanel dress that everyone knows now, and also along with her very impactful presence within the fashion industry. Not only that, but Madsen also includes stuff like her relationship with powerful men, like, for example, the Duke of Westminster. Other than that, he also includes some more gruesome details, an example being that Chanel has allegedly collaborated with the Nazis during World War II. Someone that I really aspire to be in this book is probably Chanel herself, but despite her controversy, I see her as a really strong, resilient, and creative woman. The reason why I say this is because back then, women used to always wear corsets. But then again, Chanel fought against the standard, and she designed dresses that didn't have them. Yes, the corsets that people, or rather women, used to wear that were tight and really, really painful. But because of this, her and many other women began to stand up and fight for their freedom. For example, these women, they used to fight, saying that, well, women were just as capable as men. So, for example, finding jobs or even seeking higher education. Something that this book has really taught me is that dreams don't necessarily have to stay dreams at all. They can really be achieved if we put our blood, sweat, and tears into it. And not only that, but dreams don't necessarily have to stay dreams, and it really just depends on us in the end, which is why this book, it really inspires me to do the same. Also, another thing that this book has taught me is that decisions are really important in our lives, especially now as adolescents entering into adulthood. Besides that, the book also really teaches me one thing, is that success doesn't come easy. And let's be honest, it never really does. For some people, it might be, but for some people, not so much. And because of that, you really see the difference. You see why Chanel really made those decisions when she was, well, young. And you can see why she became so infatuated with powerful men that were like way stronger than her back then. But in the end, her name became a worldwide sensation, hence now her iconic perfume and even her iconic skincare. But in my honest opinion, this book is actually really nice for people who are infatuated with fashion and its incredible, rich, yet complex history. In a way, this book really delves deep into the life of Miss Coco Chanel. But I will say this book does have one flaw. The flaw being that Madsen's writing can be a little bit cold at times, which it lacks the emotional intimacy that one would expect of such a prestigious figure. But if an author's writing style doesn't bother you as much, then this book would be perfect for you. Then again, happy reading, and that is all from me. Thank you very much.